scared little one. She's like, what? Well, here I am with my unexpected live video. Like normal. So I'm just going to wait for some people to get on here. Just wait on some people. Oh, I see a heart. I see hearts. I see hearts. I see hearts, but I don't see... Oh, it's Deb. It's weird. I don't see on the top. It doesn't show that anybody's watching. That's weird. Okay. Okay, got a couple of people coming in. Couple of people. Oh, sorry, there's your toy. It's right there. I didn't mean to take your toy from you, little one. What's up, guys? How's everybody doing? Oh, somebody said, hi, beautiful. Must be talking about little one. Yep. So I don't know if you guys can see out this window right here where I am camping at. It is snowing. Originally, can y'all hear me all right? Let me know if you guys can hear me or if you're just watching my lips move. Can you guys hear me? Yes, no, maybe? I hear. Thank you, John. Okay, perfect. So yeah, I am caravanning right now with some friends of mine, and we got to this location yesterday, and when we planned to come here, it said nothing about snow. And yesterday when we arrived, we drove through the snowstorm, and then it was pouring down snow. So, and then it kind of lit up, but now it started pouring down snow again. So I figured I'd do a live video while I'm stuck in my Jeep. I just got finished working on some stuff on the laptop. What is that? Chula Santa Cruz. Oh, you must be in Santa Cruz. That was like all one word together. So yeah, well, I'm stuck in my Jeep and I just got finished working, and because it's snowing, I figured I'd do a live video with you guys. And then in a minute, we'll walk outside and go see the snow. For anybody that might want to see snow. Yeah, it's crazy. It's so crazy. It's like this time of the year right here. So every year, and I've learned this since I've been on the road traveling. So the last 4 years, I've learned that this time of the year, March and April, every year, March and April is the bipolar months. So you never know what you're going to get with those 2 months right there. So it could be like nice and sunny, it could be snowing. um yeah. So Caroline, don't worry about me. So we did, before we got up here on this mountain, we did stock up on groceries and everything, so, and water, and we're completely stocked up. So one of my friends that I'm traveling with, they actually have an RV. So we've just been going in there chilling in the RV sometimes. But today I kind of stayed in the Jeep because I need to get some work done. And right, Mother Nature is off her meds on those months for sure. Like you don't know what you're going to get for the months of March and April. You really don't. I believe that's probably everywhere. So I know what you mean. I'm there. So yeah, it's crazy. And then I slept in the, obviously, because I sleep in the Jeep. So me and little one, we were nice and bundled up, and I have the heat and blanket, so it's fine. So we weren't too cold. I didn't think it was bad at all. Um, okay, we're going, as soon as we get to 100 people watching, we're gonna go. I know, Mobile Tech, it is snowing. Where I'm at is snowing. So as soon as we get to 100 people, I'll walk outside and let you guys see the snow. For all the ones that might be like in Florida or something, enjoying like the nice beach weather and everything, and you want to see snow, I'll show you guys. So yeah, just been hanging out in the Jeep all day. Oh yeah, in Texas. Yeah, but like northern Texas gets snow though, right? I thought they did. Northern Texas. And then I think last year you guys had that freak snowstorm come through last year in Texas, because my aunt lives in Texas. So you'll be getting snow tonight and tomorrow. Yeah, that's how it is. You know where I'm at right now though? We almost considered not staying here yesterday just because of how bad the snow was coming down, and the weather is constantly changing. But we figured, we were stocked up on groceries, stocked up on everything, and it's only supposed to be like this. I think today actually is the last day it's supposed to be like this, and then tomorrow it clears up, and then like for the rest of the time that we're here, it's supposed to be sunny and getting into like the 60s. So yeah. Oh yeah, I don't give out where I'm at, so I can't tell you where I'm at. Just for safety precautions and safety reasons, I don't give out my location. But you guys will soon find out, because I'll put a video out. I am making a video of the snow and where I'm at and everything. Um, so it'll be out soon, sometime. And then speaking of videos, I think, because you guys know I went down to one video a week, but because I told you guys that my paychecks have been, because my views haven't been good on my videos lately, my paychecks with YouTube has gone tremendously down. It really is not even enough to support myself being out here on the road. But I'm going to be doing nothing but free camping for the rest of the year, so that'll save me some money, and going to stay in places a lot longer, so I'm not traveling as much. But I'm thinking about next month. I'm going to, because I've been trying to film, and stock up on videos. So next month, I'm going to do 2 videos every other week, because I feel like when I was doing the 2 videos a week, I wasn't getting a lot of views. I was getting a lot lesser views when I was doing 2 videos a week. And I just thought maybe I was just overwhelming a lot of you guys or something with just posting too many videos. I don't know. I'm still here. I am still trying to figure out all this YouTube stuff. but so but yeah, to try to get my paychecks back up, I've been trying to figure out what to do. And like I said, the amount of money that I'm making on my paychecks right now with YouTube is not enough to pay the little bit of bills that I have and support myself on right now. So I am going to be living extremely minimalist. Um, no, Greg, I don't think the live streams do affect my paycheck. The shorts do, and that's why I stopped posting shorts. But the live streams, you don't make a lot of money. Actually, you don't. It's the lowest amount of money that I make on videos is my live streams. So like the live streams is just so I can hang out with you guys, catch up with y'all, but I don't really make a lot of money on live streams unless donations come through on the live stream. So, oh, thank you, thank you. Okay, oh, we had 100, but 3 people left. So now we need 3 more to go out here and see this snow. It's not really sticking to the ground right now, so, but yesterday there was snow. It was on the ground. It's stuck on the ground and everything. But this morning when I woke up, it was sunny, so it melted all the snow on the ground. I'm here, I'm here. Hi, Stacy. Hello, everyone. Thank you, guys. Thank y'all for all hanging out. I know this is a weird time for me to do. It's a weird time for me to do a live video, but I wanted to do a live video and show some of the snow, even though I'm filming it, obviously. All right, we got 106. Let's go see the snow. Oh, ow. That was my finger. Okay, that's my friend Donna. My friend Donna over there. That's my friend Bill. That's my Jeep. So, little one's having a conniption fit right now because I left her. Oh, yeah, snow. See? Here it is. There it is. So, it's starting to stick a little bit. Yesterday, there was more on the ground. So, not so much today. But today, it just started snowing like probably an hour ago. It's getting on my eyelash. My eyelash. It's starting to get on the trees, as you guys see. So, it is on the trees. Sorry, I'm trying to read the comments. So, yeah. I mean, I'll be quite honest with you. It'd be nice if this whole area would just pile up with snow, because that would make such a great video. And I love to see snow. I think snow is beautiful. Not so much for camping in it. But I mean, I can deal with 1 or 2 nights of camping in it. And then there's some snow on the ground right. So yeah, it's sticking a little bit, but I don't think it's going to be a lot on the ground. It'll clear up. Because I think it's only supposed to, it's on the back of my Jeep. It's only supposed to be like this for like another hour maybe. Let me get back in because it is cold. Whew. It's cold out there, little one. You say hi to everybody? Say it's cold. Okay, let me set you guys back up. Sorry, this is going to be weird for a minute. I gotta set you guys, prop you guys back up. All right. Burr. Cold. Well, yeah, I have to say, like, where we were at before we got here, we were supposed to leave a certain day, and the day that we were supposed to leave, guess what? Weather changed, and like, so we got stuck there because of really bad windstorms. So we were there for 2 extra days because of the windstorms. So, oh, and I have some great news for you guys. I'm excited to share this with you guys. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for the exciting news? I know, I almost want to go make some more coffee. Burr. Okay, Stacy's the only one that wants to hear. Oh, wait, we got TWC wants to hear. Okay, you guys heard me talk about this on my last live video about that EcoFlow alternator charger and how I really needed that and it was going to be a game changer for me. Well, somebody bought it off my wish list, and I will be getting the EcoFlow alternator charger on my Jeep, and that is going to be such a game changer for me, guys. Like, this EcoFlow alternator changer, my friend over there in her van, she has one, and basically, I I had to get the EcoFlow power station with it also. So I'm going to be taking both of my jackeries that I have out of the Jeep and the solar panel. I don't need the big heavy solar panel anymore. So basically this alternator charger is going to be for my power station, the EcoFlow power station. And so the power station will be plugged into my fridge and all the other stuff that I need to charge and everything. And it's a bigger power station than the one that I have now, than my jackery. But basically, when the power station starts dying and getting low on the battery, all I have to do is turn on that alternator charger and turn my Jeep on. So meaning I can go drive somewhere, or I could sit here and just turn the Jeep on. And within 1.3 hours from 0 to 100, it'll charge it from 0 to 100 in 1.3 hours. In only 1.3 hours. Obviously, I'll never let my power station get below 10%, actually below 20%. So it's going to charge like within a half hour. So that is going to be such a huge game changer for me, like huge. I never have to stress now about, am I going to have clear skies, a sunny day to take my solar panel out that weighs a lot and recharge my jackeries, because like right now, look, for 2 days it's been cloudy and snowing, so I haven't been able to take my solar panel out. So huge game changer for me, and I'll never have to probably worry about power anymore. So I'm so freaking excited about that. Yeah, so Stacy, I got it on Amazon, but if you also go to in the description of this video and all my other videos, I have my Amazon store on there. And so my Amazon store, if you click on that, you can find the alternator charger and that whole system or whatever on there also. And just real quick, you guys know that if you guys ever get anything off of my Amazon store, I get a very tiny commission. Very tiny. Um, I think yeah, it's very tiny. I'm not even gonna get into all that. So, I don't even like independent liberty. I don't even like giving out what state I'm in. So, yeah, I'm sorry. So Greg, after doing a lot of research and all that, the EcoFlow alternator charger only works with EcoFlow power stations. So that's why I'm getting rid of my jackery. So it only works with the EcoFlow power station. But it was cool because on Amazon they had the bundle deal of the power station and the alternator charger. So that was pretty good. Let's see. Jeeps. Somebody said I'm going to love it. What is that? Wandering Wild Ride. Oh, do you have one? Yeah, I've been watching my friend Donna over here in the van. I've been watching her use hers since we've been traveling around together. And like literally she'll be down to like 20 something percent on her power station, and she turns her van on for like 30 minutes, and then wham bam, it's already charged up to 100. So she said that she can watch a TV in her van with that thing. So I'm not getting a TV, don't worry. I don't have room for a TV. So it is. Oh, you do have one? So yeah, I'm pretty excited. So, and to be with somebody that actually has one and to watch them actually use it, um, has been great, you know, so I get to see it up front and center. And I did a lot of research. I watched a lot of YouTube videos on it and did a lot of research, so. Are you sure Jackery has one? Because I try to look because I have a Jackery. I have two. I have the 1500 watt Jackery and I have the 500 watt Jackery. And, you know, obviously it would have been cheaper if I would have just been able to get the alternator charger and not have to buy another power station. So, but I tried to research if Jackery had one and I couldn't find. I even went on their website. Oh, a microwave? Right. Wow. Yeah, she's only had hers since January, so a few months, and she absolutely loves it and swears by it. And she also has like, which we're going to try out in the next few days. She has a slow cooker, which is like a crock pot. And so she's going to cook us dinner in the crock pot one night, and she's going to see if she can do it off of, you know, that system. As we all know, crock pot probably takes a lot of power, and you have to have it on all day long. Well, for like, it depends on if you cook it on high or low, so not all day. So yeah, so the Jackeries that I have now, I was considering keeping the 500 watt Jackery in the Jeep, you know, just as a backup for my smaller stuff like the laptop, my phone, GoPro batteries, stuff like that. Um, but if I keep the Jackery, the small Jackery, then I have to keep my solar panel. And that solar panel was just a pain in the butt. I would keep the solar panel in the Jeep um, above the roll bar. And if I went down any bumpy roads or any dirt roads or roads, the solar panel would start falling down from the roll bar. I did bungee cord it one time, but it would still move around a lot. And and then it has a good weight on it. And so I'm all about trying to drop as much weight as I can out of this Jeep right here. And me personally, I don't think I can afford to lose any more weight. So, um, so I think the system that I have right now is going to be good. I'm pretty excited. And then for my fridge, you know, that's the main thing I worry about is that fridge. Um, there's a cigarette lighter plug thingamajigger in the back of my Jeep. And so when I'm driving, like anywhere, when I'm driving anywhere, I just unplug the fridge from my power station, the Jackery, and I just plug it into the back of the Jeep. And, um, and that way it gives the power station some time to rest and not take up power either. So, what shoplifting? Where did that come from? Ooh, okay. Thanks, Deb. I don't know what in the world that was. Oh, look, it's Outdoor Gypsy. She was just with us until yesterday. And then she just went her own way. Outdoor Gypsy said, I'm tired of hanging out with these people. I'm leaving. I'm just kidding. She had some things scheduled to do. You keep your fridge plugged into your power station all the time when traveling. Yeah, my fridge is always plugged into the power station, but just recently, um, I started just to save power on the power station. I've been plugging it into that cigarette lighter, I guess 12 volt plug back there in the back of my Jeep when I'm driving. So that saves on power, and then it also saves on your usage of the power station. Because after so many uses of your power stations, your Jackery, EcoFlows, Blue Eddies, any of it, after you use them, and on the website it should tell you how many uses you can get out of it before it starts dwindling and not lasting as long. So yeah, I've been doing a lot of filming. I've been trying to stock up on some videos. Speaking of videos, I mentioned this in my last live that I did. I have a video coming out this Sunday, and I really tossed and turned on whether I should make this video, because I'm really going to be sharing something very, very personal with you guys. Like, it's really personal. So I contemplated a lot on whether I should put this video out. And I was in a pretty awesome place when I filmed this video, so I also included where I was at, showed some of the scenery and everything of where I was at, because it was a pretty awesome place. So I'm a little nervous about this video to come out. I've been a little nervous for this video to come out, because I know, well, let's face it, when you have certain videos come out, you're always going to deal with some negativity. And I'm hoping I don't get negativity from this video. If I do, oh well, so I hope that also when you guys see this video that um I hope you guys will understand and be supportive. And you have to watch the whole entire video to, like, don't just watch the beginning of the video and be like, oh my God, and then stop watching. Watch the whole entire video, because throughout the video, I explain. I'm trying to figure out how to word things without giving it away of what the video is about. I go into detail and explain why the video was made. So, yeah, I hope so. I mean, if there's anybody that can't understand why I put this video out, and can't understand, I'm trying to word it, can't understand what it's about, um, then obviously I don't need those people as subscribers. So, because I say it all the time, what you see is what you get, and I am an open book. I share a lot with you guys, and I'm not going to change to make anybody happy. I'm not going to change to get more views, though I probably should. That might help. Just kidding. But I'm not going to change. Like, I started this traveling and living in nature and doing what I'm doing because I was trying to discover who I was. I never really knew who I was, and, never was happy. I was always putting a front on in front of people. And so now that I'm in a better place mentally, somewhat, and I'm starting to figure out who I am and being who I am, I darn sure am not going to change because other people think that I should change, because then I won't be happy again. And then we're back at square one where I don't know who I am. I'm trying to make other people happy, make society happy, and that's takes away the whole point of what I'm trying to do with myself right now. So, and right, yes. People should not. Very good, John. People should not judge other people because, and we have no right to judge other people. We don't. So we're not the higher being up there, um, and you're in anybody's higher being, or your higher being, or anybody's higher being, whether it be God or nature or whatever. Um, y'all's higher being does not want you guys to judge others, if that makes sense. I don't even know if that made sense just now. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, the negativity stuff, like the negative comments, and I've said it before, my channel, I feel like my comments and in the chat, also on these live videos, but comments on my videos and everything, I don't really get a whole lot of negativity, but I do. I do get some. I mean, that's what happens when you put yourself out there in social media world. And when you have so many people that are following you, you're going to have to deal with the negativity. I have to say, my channel, I have some pretty darn good followers. So thank y'all. Um, I don't get a whole bunch of negativity like some of these other YouTube channels do, but I think it's because I always nip it in the butt, and then um I'll delete those negative comments. So when the negative comments get deleted, they probably just give up and say, "Oh, what's the point? She deleted my comment. She's not going to respond to it or get mad." Um, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm reading y'all's comments. Sorry, I keep going. Oh, thank you, Layla. There's a solo crock pot. It runs at 50 watts. Shut up. It can be run by using a small and cigarette lighter. It heats cans of soup chili. Really? What's the name of Nostalgia brand? I'm gonna have to look that up. Because I have to say, one of the things I miss about having an actual house, and since I've been living in this Jeep, I don't have anything to write on. Hey, can you, sorry, JD Rain, if you're still there, can you email me that, please? That would be awesome, because I don't have anything to write on right now. I always say that one of the things I really, really, really miss, is having a crock pot. I used to love putting meals together in crock pots. I mean, let's face it, all you do is just throw everything in there and season and let it cook all day long and let the house smell like delicious food. So I do miss having a crock pot. So I'm gonna have to look up that 50 watt. Really? Around 50? Really, Greg? Okay. Yeah, I've never really researched the crock pots. I was gonna watch my friend over here when she starts, when she tries out her crock pot when she cooks dinner for us. Yeah, I can't send myself a text though when I'm talking to you guys on my phone. Normally that's what I do. I have a I have a very bad memory. So you know your calendar app that you have on your phone? My calendar app is filled with stuff so I don't forget because my memory is just horrible. Yeah, Shara, I don't think I ever knew who I was, to be quite honest with you. My whole life all I ever did was try to fit in with groups and other people and do what society wanted me to do, and um I never really was myself. ever. And I'm starting to figure out who myself is. And it's actually been pretty refreshing. I don't have to impress people anymore. I don't have to call it selfish as you want, I guess, but the only person I need to impress right now is me, and the only person I need to make happy is me, and the only person I worry about right now is me and my dog. And my dog, of course. Yeah, Deb, I'm starting to realize that, but my memory has always been a little bad, but it's definitely worse. Definitely worse the older I've gotten. Sucks being 21. Just kidding. Muhammad, peace be upon you also. I always practice peace. Oh, I definitely can't remember things 50 years ago. Well, actually, I wasn't even born 50 years ago, but I can't remember things 30 years ago. Hello, everyone. Hello. Yeah, so we're just hanging out in the Jeep in my home. I would get little one. She's so where I have the camera at right now is right beside her her booster seat, which is actually also her bed. But she's laying. I think she might be sleeping. I don't know. She's taking a nap or something, and I don't want to disturb the princess. But in the beginning of the video, I did show her because we all know that she's a princess. Okay, I'm gonna try to remember that. Actually, you know what? I think my friend that's inside the RV, Bill, I'm pretty sure he is watching this live video right now. So if you are, Bill, can you write that down, please, for me? Because I'm sure you got a piece of paper in there. The yeah, I can't even pronounce that word. Yeah, that thing, the nostalgia brand. Yeah, that thing. Nope, it's still, I don't know if this is snow or rain. This might be rain now. I think it's a mixture of rain and snow right now. So yeah, I hope you guys will still stick around for all my shenanigans and all my adventures and all my videos and stuff after you guys see my video I have coming out Sunday. Oh, okay, thank you, Chris. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. That was very nice of you. Thank you. So, Michael, I still have not heard anything from the stalker. Ever since I made that video outing him, um, I guess that was my way of confronting him also. Um, he's just gone ghost. He did make another new page, but on that page there was one video and he didn't mention anything about me. So he has not bothered me at all since I made that video. Um, and so I guess that worked. You know, a whole year of him stalking me and everything, and I never confronted him, replied to him. I ignored him and everything, and it never worked. It just got worse. And so I guess by making that video and releasing it, it helped. So I try not to talk about that situation anymore. Um, but trust me, if I'm having more issues with it again, you guys will know. So, so hopefully that's old news. Tommy, if this would have been like, if I would have had to deal with that like 20 years ago, it would have went a different way. So yeah, so I tried to avoid all that nonsense. So, oh, well, thank you, Rex, Trion, Sharon, and Jackson. I think I got all that right. Yeah, I think this is turning into rain now. I like the snow better than the rain. The snow is better than the rain. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. I know I got bags underneath my eyes, you guys, but it is what it is. I do not have a weather radio, but I look at multiple apps all the time um watching the weather. Do you have any wants or needs or future plans you'd like to share? That's an intense question. I think after living in this little small Jeep for so freaking long and then having to deal with like situations like this sometimes, I have come to realize that I would love to have an actual Class C RV. And I know what some of you guys are thinking, either like a Class B or a Class C, just something that's spacious and I can stand up in and all that stuff. And I know what you guys are thinking. Well, Sarah, your name though is Wandering Jeepsy. Well, I'm never gonna get rid of my Jeep. I'll always have my Jeep. I could probably tow the Jeep behind the RV, or I'll just do some kind of Jeep designs on the outside of the RV. I don't know. Um, so yeah, that's kind of my wants and needs, I guess, right now is a Class C RV. RB, Class B or Class C. I really like my friend Outdoor Gypsy's RV that she has. I like absolutely love her RV. Um, but that's gonna have to be later on down the road because prices of RVs have definitely gone up over the last years, since traveling has gotten so popular with people. And oh, and then my future goal right now, I'm trying to get to 100,000 subscribers on YouTube this year. That's my goal for this year. Yeah, um, I've definitely come to that terms now that it's time for me to get an RV for sure. But I can't do that right now. Oh, thank you very much, Stacy. I appreciate that. You can do it, Sarah. It's definitely been nice though, and traveling in the Jeep. I know it sounds a little weird living in the Jeep and all that, but like I said, I've gotten to some pretty secluded spots and everything with both of the Jeeps. So it's been nice. Do I have more than one YouTube channel? I do not. This is my only YouTube channel. Why? Do you see another YouTube channel with my videos on it? Let me know. Let me know. No, this is my only YouTube channel. Well, hello there, little one. She's like, to heck with this, Mama. To heck with this. This is, oh, we got snow again. It's starting to snow again. And this old bipolar weather out here. Are you talking to me? How's the weather where I'm at? Well, it's snowing. Right now, it's like a mixture of rain and snow. So it's cold. Okay. I'm actually kind of glad that I got to see snow and I'm hearing snow because I really think snow is beautiful and I love seeing snow. I'm not in Quartzsite, no. No, not in Quartzsite. This wouldn't be happening in Quartzsite. You just can't find how you buy it without a new unit bundle. So are you talking about, Kimberly, are you talking about the EcoFlow alternator charger? Vince, I'm doing good. I'm all good. Just chilling and hanging out in the Jeep for the day while it's snowing and rainy. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're asking the wrong person on that one. Oh, it's starting to get more snow on the ground. Like the ground's starting to look white. Yay! Yay! I'm like a little kid. I'm like a little kid. Oh, I'm sure you guys don't see snow down there in South Texas. That is a rare occasion, I'm sure. Vince, there she is right there. Desert Deb. How long can I comfortably stay off civilization? So, the longest I have been out in the middle of nowhere in nature off grid has been 2.5 weeks without having to go back and get water, resupply, or anything. It's been 2.5 weeks. So I'm hoping to be able to do that a little bit longer, but 2.5 weeks, so that's pretty good. The canopy does have a zip-in wall system where it's like an enclosed tent out there. So, I mean, that would have been good also to use in like weathers like this right here. But the bag for that is huge. Like, it's massive. And it weighs a good bit too. And it's a pain in the butt to put on. So, but because of how huge that bag is, I couldn't bring it with me. I mean, I'm limited on space. You guys know that. I'm limited on space here. Cheryl, I watch his videos, the Soft White Underbelly show. He's got some good stuff on there, good interviews. I feel weird reaching out to other YouTubers and saying, "Hey, do you guys want to interview me? Because I'm trying to get some more subs here. Please interview me." But if all you guys want to go to his channel, Soft White Underbelly, and say, hey, there's this awesome chick with a crazy life story. You should interview her. Then please, by all means, go do that. Guarantee I get to 100,000 views within 100,000 subscribers within 24 hours of him releasing that video. Sorry, I got dirt on my seat. I'm trying to get the dirt off. So yeah, so if you guys want to go to his channel and send him an email and tell Mr. Soft White Underbelly all about this chick right here and my whole entire life story, that might help. The more people that send him an email, he'll probably be like, who is this chick? I better check her out. A tornado. Yeah, I heard the mid states were getting some bad weather and tornadoes right now. It's crazy. I try to answer as many questions that I can. Sometimes I just miss seeing some of them. I'm sorry. Trying to go through. Oh, is Gandalf here? Hi, Gandalf. What's going on? Hello, Bill. What's my favorite meal? Well, my favorite food is seafood. The cooked kind, not that raw stuff. This girl doesn't do that raw seafood. But I love seafood. Like boiled seafood, like crab legs, shrimp, lobster. Like, that's my favorite food. But obviously, I don't get to eat that a whole lot out here on the road. So, because if I go buy seafood, I'm going to have to cook it right away. Um, and then I eat a lot of Asian food. So when I cook, I use a lot of Asian sauces and spices. So I really love Asian food. So yeah, so a lot of my stuff that I cook has a lot of Asian flair to it. I do have a Starlink. Correct. Yes. I finally had to break down and get a Starlink, so I have a Starlink. All right, bye, Kimberly. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Cheryl. Beef and noodles. So, oh, actually, no, I'm not doing beef tonight. I'm doing chicken. I'm actually making my Asian noodle dish for my friends tonight for dinner. You guys have, if you've watched the channel for a while, you've seen me cook that dish maybe a couple times in my videos. Sometimes I make it with beef, but I'm doing chicken tonight. Right now I am on, I think I'm on my Starlink. I'm letting um, my friend over there, she's using my Starlink right now because she, uh, has remote jobs. And so she's, using, but I think my phone is connected to the Starlink right now. Have you heard? How is this lady? The last time I talked to her, Bianca, was, yes, it is the same as Chinese food. That's not a stupid question. It's okay. Um, the last time I talked to her was probably like a couple weeks after I put that video out. She was very thankful of the reaction that she got from everyone. So, Tommy, there should be stickers on there, hon. There should be 3 stickers. There should be one of the stickers with my logo on it, and then there should be a sticker of me sitting on that red mountain that's in the introduction of all my videos, and then there should be a sticker of Little One on there too. So you just have to look. There's 3 different stickers on there. And thank you. Thanks for the support. Okay. Cheryl, are you talking about soft white underbelly? Hun, I think he probably is the one who has to set those up. But if he was to send me an email or get in touch with me and say, hey, I want to interview you, I would definitely stop my travels and go to wherever he is and get that interview done, because my subscribers would definitely go up. I would definitely reach my goal of 100,000 subscribers for sure. I know. I could be all the way in Maine and he could be all the way in California, and he'd say, I'd like to interview you, and I would be in California ASAP. Sure, you can ask me a question. The closest to a sticker is a poster. Tommy, I'm sure there's I can't look on my phone right now. So there's got to be, if you go on there, click on, maybe there's like I'm trying to remember. It's been a while since I've been on there. So if you go on there, click on one of the things that say Wandering Gypsies merchandise. It might be underneath that section. Some of those things, it's hard to explain. Some of those things, there's multiple items underneath those things, if that makes sense. Yeah, I didn't get a whole lot of new subscribers from the Bob interview. Hi, Steve. Oh, no. Well, there's different kinds of Asian food, so it's not just Chinese. So there's different kinds of Asian food. Do I know how to make egg rolls? I'm sure it's not that difficult. You just go buy the egg roll papers and then put all the stuff in the middle of it, and you could probably either cook them in the oven, or you could fry them, which is the way that it's supposed to be done, but the healthier way would be in the oven, which I don't have an oven. So yeah, I'm sure it's not that difficult to make the egg rolls. Have I ever made egg rolls? No, I have never made egg rolls. I know how to make lumpia, though. Lumpia is like the Filipino egg rolls. And my best friend, Jeff, the one that passed away from cancer, he was Filipino. And so obviously his family's Filipino. And so his mom, taught me how to make a lot of Filipino dishes. And I love lumpia. If I'm ever out on the road somewhere and I find lumpia, I will stop and pick up lumpia. Like I love lumpia. I love Filipino food too. Oh, thank you very much, Chris, for helping him out with that. Thank you. I appreciate that. Let's see. Tommy, so Chris said, he just replied in here. Chris went and checked it out, and he said the stickers are there on the second page. Thank you. I appreciate that, Chris. Oh, yeah, you got to have the egg on the outside of those egg rolls, too. What does that mean? Would I try jail out for YouTube or not? I'm confused. I don't know what that means. Jail and bail? Okay, I don't know what you're talking about, so. Do I have any? Hi, Phyllis. Good to see you. No, I haven't really been doing a lot of photography lately. Merry Christmas. Oh, I'm so sorry, Chris. I'm so sorry. Okay, my bad. I'm sorry. Cheryl, I would love to do it. Of course. I I'm obsessed with his videos. I love his videos. Like he does some. I feel like his interviews that he do his interviews that he does. It's a way of helping a lot of other people by and it explains why some people are the way that they are. So yeah, duh, for sure. Yeah, I would for in a second. I would be there. I would drop what I was doing and head on over there because I think he's in California. Pretty sure he's in California. Tommy, when I get off of here, I'm going to check because I know there are stickers on there, hon. I promise you there are. Oh, thank you, Greg. Oh, thank you, Faith. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up on these comments. Oh, Montana. Love, love, love Montana. Oh, Las Vegas. That's my hometown, Las Vegas. Go Knights, go. Hey. Oh. Phyllis, I am not. So Wonder Hussy actually sent me a message a couple of days ago wanting to know if I wanted to come set up and do a meet and greet um at the Baghdad Cafe with her. Cause she's doing one there. But I think she said it was at the end of this month. But I'm not going to be anywhere close to that area. And then also it's going to be too hot for me in that area at the time. So I had to turn that offer down. I do have positive news though. Wonder Hussy may come out to Quartzsite with me next time that I go out there. And you guys know I do meet and greets out in Quartzsite all the time. So she might come down and do a meet and greet with me down there. We don't know yet. It's not set in stone, so don't get overexcited. But I can't make the Newberry Springs one. It's just realistically with the heat, I can't do that. So my mom said never argue with you gals. That's a good mom. About charging faster with the Indian. Yeah, they're out good today. They're out good right now. Oh goodness. Well, it's starting to clear up. Sun is coming out. Just a little bit of snow. I know we're gonna be able to go outside in a minute because it's clearing up, babies. I'm talking to my dog over here, not you guys, and I'm calling her babies. Well, thank you very much, Vince. Yeah, please don't if anybody ever like if I'm ever doing a live video and you guys think that you might know where I am or you know where I am, please don't mention it. The only time I give away my location is when I'm doing meet and greets because obviously I have to advertise the meet and greet. And then when I'm down in Quartzsite. But when I'm in Quartzsite, I'm always around so many other people that I feel safe. So there's only two times that I give out my locations. Um, so thank you, Vince. I appreciate that if you think you know where I am. Send me the sun. No, because the sun just arrived here, Greg. All right, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and end this so I can take little one out and we can go for a walk. Somebody's staring at me now. You want to go for a walk? I'm going to go take little one out for a walk. And since the sun is coming out, and now you guys get to see little one. See little one, little one, little one, little one. Thank you guys for always hanging out on my live videos and watching my videos and all the support that you guys give me. I appreciate it 100%. Don't forget to watch the video coming out this Sunday morning, and I hope that we all can still remain friends after the video. Because I consider you guys my friends. I don't want to lose any of you guys as my friends. Yeah, so I'm gonna go look up that crock pot now, and you'd rather see me than little one. That person did not mean that. They did not mean that. It's okay. Yeah, so like I said, the video coming out this Sunday. Hope you guys can understand it. Hope we're still friends afterwards. Hope you guys still watch my videos afterwards. All that stuff. And yeah. Not gonna lie, I'm nervous about this video coming out on Sunday. I really am, but I think it'll be fine. I think all you guys are pretty great people and pretty understanding and pretty supportive. So, Vince, I do check my fluids all the time, hun. I do. So, yeah, all that. And that's about it. And till next time, guys.